What is the American dream? There are many ways to define it. It is often described as the ideal that every American citizen should have an equal opportunity to achieve success and prosperity through hard work, determination, and initiative. Some people say it's owning your own home. Others insist it's going to college, getting a good job, and raising a family. But to many Americans, the American dream is having the freedom to start your own business and to be the master of your own destiny. However, for every enterprising kid who wants to put up a lemonade stand, it seems like there's a bureaucrat on his way to the scene of the budding little business with a ticket book in hand, ready to order that kid to cease and desist from his first attempt at entrepreneurship. This is no isolated problem. Many kids dream of starting their own business, and some give it a try as adults, but they frequently find their hard work torpedoed by senseless tax regulations. These rules often unfairly benefit big business, which can afford to hire legions of lawyers to exploit every possible loophole in our 74,000-page tax code. And if you break the rules, even unwittingly, you may get to know the IRS even a little better than you'd like. I'm Congressman Devin Nunes, and I approve this message because I want to show you how, with your help, we can adopt a revolutionary tax plan that will let entrepreneurs, small businesses, and industry operate without interference from Washington bureaucrats. By eliminating the existing tax code for business, it will create jobs, heat up the U.S. economy, and bring American cash home from overseas. The plan is called the American Business Competitiveness Act, or the ABC Act for short. It's an efficient, fair, and simple plan to revamp business taxes in order to give all citizens a shot at the American dream of owning their own business. Here's how it works. First, we lower taxes on business income to a maximum rate of 25%. Second, all the costs of doing business, equipment, property, and other investments are expensed in the same calendar year, meaning the only tax you pay is on the profit you actually earned. This is known as 100% expensing. It can also be called a cash flow tax. Third, we switch to a territorial tax system, meaning we remove the penalties on American businesses that take income they've earned around the world and encourage them to invest it back in the United States. That's it. That's the whole plan. By simplifying the rules, cutting the tax rates, and allowing same-year expensing, these reforms will make it far easier to start up and run a small business. And when we add in a territorial tax system, companies will stop moving abroad to escape our punitive tax code. In fact, we'll transform America into a giant tax haven that will encourage U.S. firms in foreign countries to rush back to the United States. What's more, all companies will be treated the same. It doesn't matter if you run a small mom-and-pop grocery store or a giant corporation. You'll follow the same rules as everyone else. Of course, the ABC Act will also eliminate the IRS's ability to pick winners and losers in the economy, since we'll abolish the complex loopholes and special deals that big businesses love to exploit. And best of all, this plan will dramatically expand the economy, helping to eliminate the federal budget deficit and pay off our $18 trillion national debt. Our unfair tax code has resulted in a huge concentration of wealth among a small group of people. The right way to spread the wealth around is not to burden Americans with even more taxes, regulations, and compliance costs that caused the problem in the first place. Instead, we need to give every American the freedom to start his or her own business and become an entrepreneur. The current tax code revokes this freedom. The ABC Act restores it. Thank you for listening. Please click here if you'd like to support my efforts to advance the ABC Act so that all Americans can have a shot at achieving the American dream. This message has been paid for by the Devin Nunes Campaign Committee.